Yo, it's your boy Ozzy from Ascension, and this is episode 3 of Run a Game. I still don't know what the name of this game is gonna be, but it doesn't matter. So, anyways, it's been a minute since I last uploaded an episode involving this game. It's actually faster than the other series because I used to take like mad long breaks, like month, 2, 3 months breaks, and even a year long update that took way too long, way longer than I was thinking. Anyways, enough of my existential crisis. Today we're gonna be talking about a lot, but the video is small, so you bet you're confused, going, "Why is this video like 5, 6 minutes long?" However long this video is gonna be, whatever. But yeah, anyways, I'm just gonna jump straight into it so I don't waste any more of your time. Shit, let me waste a little bit more of your time because I forgot to mention there's a game called Sifu Snafu Sifu that there's a game called that, and basically I'm gonna be playing it and creating a new series of it, and I hope you enjoy it. The new episode will be out at some point in the next couple of weeks. I don't know, whenever I get the time to actually go through a whole gameplay, because I had the game is hard, it takes a lot of dedication and time, but I'm wasting your time. Let's just jump straight into the video. So the first thing I did was look at the left and right button. Basically on the screen, when you press the A and D, you move left and right. I wanted to make sure that it clamps onto the sides of the character. I wanted to make sure that when you're moving left and right, it just works out perfectly for you, for the character and everything in between. I selected the lane after creating a timeline, and then I used, as you can see, those three things on the ground. I use those three things to determine where the player will be going. Obviously, it'll be a lot more complex when there's more things, but yeah, that's basically how it looks in the game, somewhat as I speak. There's a lot more into the game now, but this is how it looks at the time. But yeah, after that, I moved on to the master tile in order to create a little bit more. But before I get onto that, whilst I'm doing that in the background, future Oz or current Oz, whoever's speaking right now, is gonna talk a little bit about the game, about this game. Obviously, if you've been up to my Instagram, Twitter, even TikTok, you know that I'm posting a shit ton of videos right now involving this game. All concept art, things that are already in the game, and all this stuff involved. And obviously, this game is supposed to be like a big punch to the gaming industry. Hopefully it is. And the game is hard. I'm not gonna lie, the game is meant to be hard. That's like our company wanted to make games as hard as possible, so then I feel like you're playing in fucking 1999 or whatever the fuck games where it used to be hard. But yeah, since that's the motto of our game, we're open to suggestions how to make the game more interesting. Of course, I'm open to suggestions. Even though my other socials are more active than YouTube, man, people on YouTube might be able to add more suggestions to the game. But yeah, let's get back to the video because all I've done is rumble for the past minute straight, wasting your time, money, and effort. I don't know how I'm wasting your money, but whatever. So in this, I basically found the what is it called, the game mode run a game, and I connected to create like current points for the player. But this was kind of difficult because I didn't really want to create current points. That's why I keep stopping and starting, because at this time in moment I am physically writing down how to make this match with the idea. Sorry about that if you had that. I am physically writing down how to match with this idea of the game, because in the game you don't really get points essentially. You get like passive points that go on in the background, yes, but you also get I don't really want to ruin it because there's still a couple minutes left of this game, but of this video. But let's say for now you get current points on the corner, on the top left corner of the game. And if you've seen videos on TikTok and Instagram and Twitter, then you know what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. On the top left, there's like points going up for each interval or of the game going on. And now, as you can see in the screen, is everything involved. In the top left, it's the HP going down. In the top right is the actual points, like fully put into the HUD and everything involved. So now it's coming in to look a little bit more like a runner game. That was the whole point. That was the whole point of that. As you can see, I just healed right then. That's because instead of picking up these random ass extra points, the things that you pick up, the little blocks, the little circular sphere like rectangle, them boxes and smaller box things, circle, whatever, are used in order for the player to heal so then he stays alive. Why does he stay alive? Well, basically he's injured throughout the whole game and he's on the run and then he stays alive. The animation will look cool as fuck. Jaws has made a sheer solitude promise that the animation of this will look the best. If you've seen the movement that will be involved in the game, obviously you'll know that we're going heavy on the movement. But yeah, in a second you're about to see what else we've added in, and that is the ragdolling. And and as you can see, in that ragdolling is quite simply another extra feature that we've added into the game. Obviously, this is episode 3. Episode 4, I'll go into more detail about death, lives, everything that goes into it. But yeah, as for now, that's all I can really talk about. That's all I can really add. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.